to another episode of Words of Wisdom from the Wise. And today is going to be all about stop comparing yourself to others. And I pray that this lesson will help you guys out, because you have to realize this, okay? Let's just jump right in. You have to realize this. The Father, if He wanted us all to be the same, He would have made us the same. But He doesn't want that. You understand what I'm saying? He made us all different, unique, some short, some tall, some this, some that, for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? So you can attract the tribe that's for you. This person can attract the tribe that's for them, and so on and so forth. But if everybody is turning around, looking the same, doing the same stuff, how can a nation thrive like that? Everybody's literally doing the same thing. I ain't gonna say everybody, not literally everybody, but majority of the world. And you already know what the Father says. Straight is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. So you have to remember that everybody is doing it. And this is what I hear also. Because everybody's doing it. They're doing it because everybody else is doing it. But see, that's opposite of the Father. That's how Satan try to make you seem like, okay, you ain't doing it. Well, you ain't with the in crowd. Or this is what's trending, so you better wear this, or you better do that. And if you don't wear it, then then you're not cool, or you're not this, and you're not that. Forget all of that. The Father says, straight is the gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction. So if you're doing what everybody else is doing, 9 times out of 10, you're going the wrong way. So with that being said, you guys, I just want to talk about it. And this is going to be a very quick lesson, okay? Very quick lesson. I wasn't going to do a video today, but I was like, you know what? Let me jump in and, bless the airways. So you guys, you know how I feel. Let the Most High be true, every man a liar. Let's jump into these scriptures and see how the Father feels about us comparing ourselves to other people. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, me personally, I feel like it's a waste. Like you're wasting all the goodness that you have about you. All that uniqueness, you're wasting it trying to be like somebody else. Comparing yourself to somebody else. That's like, you're comparing yourself to somebody else. It's like you're measuring the Father's creation with that creation. And it's not supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? No, you're supposed to look, admire, learn, get inspired, but not covet and not want what everybody has. Like literally not just like, okay, we want a good house, a nice home, whatever. No, you like, I want that one. I want that one. I want that. I want hers. You can't do that. And you drive yourself sick, and you drive yourself mad and depressed by doing that. But anyway, I said a mouthful. Let's jump in. 2 Corinthians 10 and 12. For we dare not make ourselves of the number. Whoa, hold up. Straight from the rip. He came out and said, for we dare not. For we dare not. Like, don't you dare make ourselves of the number. Don't group yourself and all your uniqueness with the herd. So they call it a herd. Everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Don't group yourself with everybody else. You are unique. You have beautiful things within you. The Father don't make no mistakes now. You know what I'm saying? Scriptures tell us in Genesis, when He created everything, He saw it and it was good. Okay? So you have to recognize that. You have to realize that. And sometimes it takes turning off of social media. If you're really influenced by social media and seeing stuff, turn it off. I mean, it's just a big freak show anyway. I don't know how people would even care what they got going on there. It's just like, I don't know. If you've seen one, you've seen it all. But anyway, for we dare not make ourselves of the number, or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves. Don't be comparing yourself to those that's bigging themselves up. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, those that are on, those, I guess, the influencers that are on social media, and you're looking at them like, oh, they bigging themselves up. They're bigging themselves up. They're boasting and doing all of these things, and it's good to, have your accomplishments and celebrate those. But you guys understand what I'm saying. Don't compare yourself to people like that. Don't do it, because you don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. You don't know what is going on behind the scenes. I'm telling you, a lot of things goes on behind the entertainment scenes. Trust me. So what they're showing you is just like very, very subtle. So you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. You don't know what people are really living. We all know that people put the highlight of their lives on the gram, on the book, on Twitter, on all them other social media sites. You know what I'm saying? But you're trying to live your life like the highlight that you see, when you don't even know if they're living like that when they cut the camera off. And a lot of the times they don't be. And another thing, you can't look inward at them. You don't see the depression that they're dealing with, the anxiety, the drugs that they have to do to get that photo, to get that shot. You don't see it. So stop comparing yourself to other people. You're killing yourself by doing that. I'm telling you. And I run into so many beautiful women, and I just like, the self-esteem be just so low, the confidence be so low, because they're comparing themselves to those that's bigging up their own selves. You know what I'm saying? On social media, like, who cares? Who cares about them folks? Like, you can get inspired and admire, like, okay, oh, she looks nice, or he looks nice, or this and that. But you ain't gotta wanna, like, you don't have to measure your life to them. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. But they measuring themselves by themselves. Exactly. They're measuring themselves by themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what the scriptures are saying? They're measuring themselves by themselves. Because all in all, the Father, he not concerned with all of that. The Father is way in the spirit. He's not concerned with the outward and what they got going on. That's humans, men and women. Focus on that. But you can't do that. Focus on the inward part of you first, because you don't know what's going on inside of other people. You understand what I'm saying? We are sparks of the Creator. We're sparks of the Father. We all have purpose. We all have greatness within us. And you have to realize that. But you're not going to realize that if you're constantly focused on this other person. You understand what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, if you look deep enough, that person look up to this person, look up to this person, look up to this person. And it's just like, it becomes like a chain reaction. So my whole thing is like, it's okay to get inspired, but don't focus and try to measure your life according to theirs. You understand what I'm saying? Because you don't know the truth. You don't know the truth. Worry about being the best version of yourself. And then tell me how you feel. Don't try to compare yourself to other people when you're at your lowest estate. No. Focus on being the best version of you, and then tell me if you're happy or not. You will be. You will be. Get inspired. Start listening to motivational speaking. Read the scriptures. The Father, He's there for you. I'm telling you, like I said the other night, He will change your life. He will change it. I'm telling you. And at the end of the day, you have to believe that. You have to believe that. Do you really think that copying and comparing yourself to this person is going to make you happy? No. Now you're just going to be a knockoff version of that person. Don't nobody want to deal with that. Don't do it. And comparing themselves among themselves. Exactly. Comparing themselves among each other. That's all. That's all you see on the gram. and on Facebook and all that. They comparing themselves among each other. All those girl trips and all of this and all of that. Like, that's why they all come out with the same, everybody's looking the same. Even the guys is coming out looking the same. Because they're comparing themselves to each other, which is creating more of the same thing. But if everybody just stop comparing themselves to each other, oh, she got this, well, I'm going to get this. Oh, he got that, so I'm going to get that. Oh, he got that, I'm going to get this. And because I know I'm going to look better in it than this. Like, if everybody just stop that and just deal with their own uniqueness, I'm telling you, that would be so lit. I'm telling you. And comparing themselves among themselves are not wise. It's not wise. This is why a lot of people is committing suicide, having suicidal thoughts and all of these things, getting on these depressant, pharmaceutical drugs, doing all these drugs, all this alcohol, because they're measuring their life according to somebody else's. And it's stressing them out because they can't keep up. It's just terrible. They're measuring what they look like against this person that had plastic surgery and all of these things. Like, how can you do that? Don't worry about what this person got going on. Get inspired and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. But don't start acting on that. I'm telling you, that's dangerous. It's dangerous to your well-being. It's dangerous to your mental health. It's just not good at all. And I just don't recommend it for nobody. So stop comparing yourself to others. You are beautiful in your own unique way. Strive to work on yourself and be the best version of you before you go comparing yourself to somebody else. Because I'm telling you, when you elevate and be the best version of you, somebody's going to be comparing their life to you. I'm telling you. You are wonderful. Stop worrying about that. That is just a show. It's like Hollywood. Instagram is just like Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like, that excuse my language, but that shit is not real. I'm so serious. I'm telling you. Trust me. That's big facts. I know. That shit is not real. But anyway, you guys, I hope that helps. I pray that you are edified. Remember to stay prayed up. Sin not. The kingdom is at hand. And remember, you are beautiful. See you in the next video.